Hello, welcome to another GK Beginning Band video. Today we're going to be working on the assignment to the bottom of page 10 and the top of page 11, numbers 34, 35, 36, and 37. We'll start with number 34, Farm Out. This is going to use the notes we've been learning over the last couple weeks. It uses the new note, the A. It is in 2/4, which we learned about last week. There are two counts in every measure. You won't see many whole notes. You will see that some notes are tied over from one measure to another. Remember, the tie means we're going to connect two notes of the same pitch and play it as one unbroken note. We'll play number 34 first today, Farm Out. I think you can probably tell what this song sounds like once I play it. So I'll go ahead and play it. 34. 1, 2, ready. Look at measure 8, or the last measure of the first line, and you'll notice that the breath mark comes after count 1. Then you're going to play a C and go right up to the second line. Please make sure you try to breathe at that point, because it fits the music and style a little better than if you took the breath after the quarter note on count 2. Number 35, for clarinets only, is kind of a rehash of number 31, Tied and True. That's because it's very important that we work on that concept of rolling up to the A while going down and playing some of the lower notes that involve covering the tone holes. You're going to go from E to A to E in the first two measures, then D to A down to D, C, A, D, and finally D, G, F. Again, we want to keep the fingers close when we roll up to the A so that we can cover the holes needed for the lower notes. Roll the finger, don't pick it up. Number 35 for clarinets only. 1, 2, ready. In number 36 on page 11, we're going to learn a new note. The new note that we're going to learn is the B natural. And for the first time, we're going to use something on the right hand to cover a tone hole. In this case, we're going to be using the second or middle finger to cover the second tone hole on the clarinet. We'll have the thumb covered, the first, second, and third fingers of the left hand, along with the second finger of the right hand. This will give us a low B. It will sound like this. Remember to use the second finger. This is where remembering to keep your hands in a C shape and keeping your fingers close to the tone holes is going to pay off, because now we're going to be using the right hand. Number 36, mark time, get you used to using the B. We're moving back and forth from C down to B, C up to D, and down to B. For the most part, we're using 3 notes, B, C, and D. There's a fermata over the C in the last measure. We're going to play number 36, mark time. Look, we're back in common time, 4 counts per measure, which is why we can have a whole note at the end. 36, 1, 2, ready. In number 37, Sweetly Sings a Donkey, we're going to be playing a round, or a canon, but they call it a round in this song. A round is kind of like row, row, row your boat. One group would start singing and the other group starts singing when the other group is halfway through, so on and so forth. In this song, we're going to have each group, when we play this in full band or with a whole clarinet section, each group will start playing in a different place. I'll start playing at the beginning and we'll run it all the way through. Then later on, if you'd like to play it as a round, wait until I get to the fifth measure, or number 2 on the paper there, before you start playing at the beginning. And then just play 4 measures behind me and you'll see what I mean. I will play through Sweetly Sings the Donkey. This is using our new note, the B. Remember, it's the middle finger on the right hand covering the second open tone hole. 37, Sweetly Sings the Donkey. 1, 2, ready. That's the assignment for this week, numbers 34, 35, 36, featuring the new note, B, and 37. Have fun practicing your clarinet this week.